There's a lot of good 5-star legendary gems in the game, but I believe there is one 5-star legendary gem that is way better than the others. And with that new bundle being able to select a new 5-star legendary gem, and by the way, this one right here, when it says when you select 6 5-star bound legendary gems, one of the 6 gems will be randomly attained. It does not mean you're obtaining 6 5-star legendary gems. Lord, no. That means you are selecting 6 and you are obtaining one 5-star gem, and it's just one gem that is one of the 6 you're randomly selecting. You're not receiving 6 gems. Just thought I would clarify that in case you thought you were getting a total of 7 5-star legendary gems for this price. You are not. However, this one does allow you to select a 5-star legendary gem, as well as if you are using pearls, you can actually craft a 5-star legendary gem as well. So I thought it would be a good idea to talk about these 5-star legendary gems and let you know which one I actually think is the best. Now, I myself have used a good variety of 5-star gems, and I've replaced some 5-star legendary gems with other 5-star legendary gems as time has gone on, and I've had a variety of uses for each of these. However, there has been one gem that seems to be significantly better than all of the other gems, in my own personal opinion. It also is one of the most expensive gems in the game, meaning it is extremely high value to craft with pearls, and it also pairs extremely well with Banquet of the Eyes, which is a continual damage effect. I am, of course, referring to the Seeping Bile. If you're asking my opinion, I do believe the Seeping Bile is the best legendary gem in the game. It opens up the capability to have minions in the overworld actually be killed behind you, meaning you can have a sort of level of confidence that you will poison, kill, and then have the AoE spread to kill the other minions around you while you're continuing to run. So this increases how fast you're effectively farming. It's also significant when it pairs with the Banquet of the Eyes, because you're going to be increasing both the continual damage as well as increasing your critical hit chance for every person that is Seeping Bile poisoned. And we already know that the Seeping Bile, when a death happens, the Seeping Bile will explode, poisoning everyone else around it. So this is very synergistic, because this will also trigger the poison rage effect, making it where when you explode on AoE, this will spread the Banquet of the Eyes poison as well. So if you're anybody who's going to be using like the Pain Clasp or has continuous damage, this Seeping Bile works extremely well in tandem too. It's also going to work very well in PvP, because the Seeping Bile can last a long time and it's increased by your potency. So if you have large amounts of potency, this will increase the overall duration of the Seeping Bile, making it more and more difficult for people in PvP to be able to bandage, which is why you consistently see people dying to Seeping Bile. It also scales very well with your overall damage, effectively allowing you to, if you are somebody who is welling or has high resonance, or you're just fairly strong in the game, lots of tourmalines, etc., you've done your farming, then you're going to be able to nuke through people pretty hard in PvP with the Seeping Bile. So in my own personal opinion, the Seeping Bile is potentially the best 5-star legendary gem in the game. And if you're asking me personally, I believe it is 100% the best 5-star legendary gem in the game, probably right next to Blood-Soaked Jade, which is just a giant stat soak, essentially, damage, movement speed. Who doesn't like that on the gem? I feel like the Seeping Bile, however, offers the most. It also has been fixed for Necromancer in this day and age, allowing your Necromancer summons to also be able to trigger Seeping Bile now. So if you're thinking about crafting a 5-star legendary gem and you have none of the 5-star legendary gems, let's say this is your very first 5-star legendary gem, I think a Seeping Bile would 100% be the place I would want to start. It also is basically impossible to get in the market at the moment, at least on my server. Even the 3 stars are expensive, the 4 stars are expensive, and if you want to try to get 5-star, it's going to be max price, and the 2 stars are basically impossible to acquire. So for that reason, actually crafting one might be one of your only ways as free to play to even get one. It also pairs very well with some of the 1-star gems, for instance, like Berserker's Eye or Everlasting Torment pairs very well with this gem. And of course, the 2-star like Pain Clasp works absolutely wonderfully with this. So if it's your first 5-star legendary gem, I personally think that the Seeping Bile is a really good one to craft with the pearls. But if you're also considering for the first time kind of welling on these, and I never really advise spending tons of money on this game, but if you are going to be purchasing these bundos and you're sitting here trying to figure out which of these gems you really want to focus on, I still am going to recommend Seeping Bile as a overall overwhelming good decision anytime you want to work on a 5-star legendary gem. All the other 5-star legendary gems I have don't really change the way I farm. All of them are sort of stat sucks, like, or give me additional damage of some sort. But the Seeping Bile itself, with the way that you actually poison people continually, allows me to leave packs of mobs I would otherwise be forced to stay in order to finish. I can leave the packs of mobs behind, and the Seeping Bile itself will soak up and clean it in the overworld. So that way, if I'm playing like the Barbarian or something and I'm running, I want to keep running, I can just keep moving, and I know behind either they're getting killed by the Banquet of the Eyes if I'm using the 6-piece, or I know that the Seeping Bile itself will proc. There's the Seeping Bile and will kill everybody else that's around it, and will continue to proc like a zombie, transferring from one person to another as long as the person is killed with the Seeping Bile. So having it really does increase my overall farming speed because I'm not worrying about having to get every last single hit on the minion myself. So because of the damage increase, the ease of life when farming, the usability in both PvE and PvP, and the fact that it is essentially the most expensive gem in the game, I think I give Seeping Bile my rank 1 best legendary gem in the game, and probably the one you want to make sure that you acquire full stop in all of Diablo Immortal. That's about it. If you're interested in seeing more videos, consider liking or subscribing on this channel. Only like 40% of the people that watch this channel every day are subscribed. So if you're one of the people that do watch me every day but haven't subscribed yet, it would actually help me out a lot. And I'll see you on the next video.